Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about some people. Before we get into the mess, let me just complain for like a minute and 30 seconds. So, I was in here trying to fix me something to eat. I made some baked chicken and some green beans, and I wanted some rice and gravy. I made a pot of rice. Um, I was I was happy with the outcome of the rice. Rice is one of those things where I have, it's a little difficult for me to cook. First of all, I'm not no cooker anyways for the girls who already know. I don't really cook like that. I'm like Carrie Bradshaw. I leave sweaters in my stove. Hello? Um, but I'm not the best when it comes to rice, but my rice actually turned out decent. I was like, okay, this is actually good. So the rice turned out good. Now I did cook some heat up. I I cooked some canned green beans. And I baked some chicken, but I wanted some gravy. And again, I don't know how to cook like that. I can feed myself. Usually when I eat gravy, I usually just get the packaged gravy, throw a little water in and heat it up and I'll be done. But I didn't have any packages of gravy. So I wanted to try to make some homemade. And I was Googling how to make homemade gravy with just flour and water. I couldn't find like all the recipes I kept seeing, and plus I was hungry too. I didn't want to keep looking. I saw some like chicken broth, but all I had was flour. I had flour, water, and butter. And I'm telling y'all, I know maybe I'm tripping. I remember a time seeing my grandmother and my mother cook flour. I mean, make gravy with just flour. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Maybe they added some more stuff and I just didn't know. So yeah, I was frustrated a little earlier because I couldn't find a quick recipe on how to make or how long how I should cook it. I didn't know if I should use like a stick of butter, just a half a stick of butter, how much water to use. I was just confused. So, anyways, I was a little upset about that. But I still ate the rice. I just didn't have no gravy. And I ate the green beans. And of course I ate the chicken. But anyways. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this mess. Mm. Let's start out with Miss Anita Baker. Y'all already know Anita Baker is my girl. Um, this is the problem with Mother. Maybe this is the problem with social media. Girl, now I'm about to blame it on social media. Girl, maybe Mother Anita has been a mess and we just didn't know about it. But I haven't until recently. I didn't start to hear about Anita and I guess some of the issues that I guess like Babyface had with her on tour, or alleged issues. And now we run into another situation with Mother Anita. And this is according to the Baller Alert. Baller Alert. Last minute disappointment. Anita Baker's Atlanta concert canceled. So those ready to groove to Anita Baker's Soulful Ballads have their plans dashed this Saturday as the R&B Legends concert at State Farm Arena was abruptly canceled just moments before it was scheduled to begin. The cancellation was announced under mysterious circumstances due to unforeseen circumstances. Tonight's in the evening with Anita Baker featuring the 8-time Grammy Award-winning superstar has been canceled. Stated in email from the venue sent out Saturday evening, the venue assured ticket holders that refunds will be issued at the point of purchase. Details on why the concert was canceled were not forthcoming. I hope Anita all right. Y'all think Anita something wrong with Anita? I don't know. The spokesperson for State Farm, contacted by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, admitted to having no additional information beyond the venue's initial statement. The concert was supposed to start at 7 p.m., with the doors opening an hour earlier, had fans learning of the cancellation at 6:54. Had fans learning of the cancellation at 6:54 p.m. from both State Farm and Live Nation. Girl, can you imagine? Girl, can you imagine sitting in your seat, girl, with your cocktail? Because I'm sure y'all had y'all cocktails. With y'all cocktails, girl, you had been listening to Anita Baker on the way to the concert. Girl, you had your outfit all together. Girl, for them to come out 6 minutes before showtime to let you know that the concert is canceled. Somebody getting on that stage and singing fairy tales today. Somebody getting on that stage and they gonna sing "Baby." Oh, baby, make it all right, my baby. Yeah. Wanna be all right. I wanna see you, baby. My baby. That's my song, girl. Baby is a song. Girl, somebody gonna get on that stage and sing "Baby." Somebody gonna get on that stage and sing "I Apologize." I apologize. Oh, believe me, I do. I apologize. Oh, honest and true. Oh, I was wrong. I sing you this song. Okay, somebody gonna get on that stage and sing. Girl, somebody getting on that stage singing 365 days of the year. Somebody getting on the stage and singing "Just Because." I love you just because. I love you just because I do. Good girl, Anita got some hits. If y'all don't know about Anita Baker, girl, you late. Girl, if y'all don't know about Anita Baker, you don't even have to go listen to Anita Baker's albums. Just go listen to her greatest hits album. Girl, and you'll catch your life. Just go listen to Anita Baker's greatest hits album and you'll catch your everlasting life. I'm telling y'all. And if you don't, you probably just don't know good music. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. If you don't catch your life off Anita Baker, you don't know good music. Or you probably one of the girls. You probably one of the younger girls. You know, this is the thing, right? At one point, you had the girls of the girls of the girls of the girls of the girls. See, I'm at that age where I have an appreciation for both sides. I have an appreciation for the new girls, right? Um, but the new girls don't have nothing like on the old school girls. They just don't. Because the old school girls, like, they really had to, girl, be talented. Like, when I say talented, girl, like, girl, even after Anita Baker and Patty and all those girls, you still had the new group of girls, like the younger group. You still had the Tonys, well, the Tony Braxton. You had the Whitney. You had the Mariah. You had the Celine Dion. You had the Tamia, the Deborah Cox. Like, those girls really had to be able to sing. Even the men, like Tyrese, as loco as Tyrese is, you had the Tyreses and the RLs and the Jaheems. Like, the men had to know how to sing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the women had to know how to sing, and the music was just great. The R&B music, it was just great. Now it's cute. It's not bad, but it's just something about, girl, when I listen to Patti LaBelle. Girl, I think I'm an old rich woman at heart. An old rich black woman at heart. It's something about when I listen to, girl, Somebody Loves You, Baby, and Anita Baker, they just get my wheels turning. And then when I make my way on up to Tony and Mariah and Whitney Neal, anyways, this isn't the first time Baker has been the center of concert controversies. In her 2023 Songstress tour, she notably removed Babyface as her opening act after a public disagreement with fans over a show in New Jersey that required adjustments due to technical difficulties. Scheduled as a special event for Mother's Day and announced back in March, the cancellation left many fans expressing their frustrations online, while others showed concern for Baker herself. Look, I get it. On one hand, it's like, girl, I hope Anita Baker is okay. You know what I'm saying? On the other hand, again, here we have another situation, kind of like we're talking about Howard University. You have people, excuse me, you have people who have flown out, probably have are probably there with their mothers, You know what I'm saying? So you got men and women that are with their old, with, of course their mothers are going to be older, with their mothers who are older women. You know what I'm saying? And we sitting here waiting for Anita Baker because it's supposed to be my Mother's Day my Mother's Day gift to my mother, and this heifer ain't even on stage. But I'm just gonna hope we're gonna hope that Mother Anita is okay because we don't want anything wrong um, with Anita Baker. All right, y'all, let's move on. Girl. Congrats. DJ Mustard's girlfriend, Brittany, shares that she's pregnant. Girl, she posted something on her. This is according to the Shade Room. She texted him and said, "Thank you for making me a mom. I love you." And then he responded, "Thank you for letting me make you a mom. I love you more." Oh, God. I was in the comment section. I put this is what I put in the comment section. Men move on and start a new family fast. And I mean, girl, that's how fast. Girl, people have the right, people should. If you want love, if you want a family, if you want a wife, a husband, even if you come from a previous relationship, marriage, whatever, you should be able to move on. Um, and find love again and whatever comes with that, whether it's creating a new family. um it is what it is, but I do I have noticed, girl, it is something with these men. They will, like, men don't have an issue moving on. Girl, a man will, girl, even be going through child support ordeals and all types of drama with they could still be legally married, and baby, they will have a whole new girlfriend and will have a whole new baby on the way. Have y'all noticed that? Like, I'm not mad at DJ Mustard for moving on, but it's like, and then for the girl, it's like, girl, you don't see all this mess that's going on with him and his baby mom, ex-wife. I mean, good luck. Good luck, but and congratulations. But I don't know how y'all do it. There's no way I would even feel comfortable having a baby with a man when every time we look up, he's in the blogs and he's still going back and forth with his baby mama over child support payments or whatever. Girl, like, I mean, but I guess thank him for making her a mom. Thank you for making me a mom. I love you. Thank you for letting me make you a mom. I love you more. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The nigga lost a little. Girl, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't care. When that nigga was fat, hello. When he went and got that stomach staple and cut and thrown in the trash can and lost a little bit of weight, he started smelling his britches. Okay, girl, the girls get a new body. The girls get a new body and don't know how to act. When he was fat, he was happy and he was happy to be with his wife. When he lost, girl, nigga lost 5 pounds. He saw that weight drop. He saw that weight falling off. He said, And he was gone. I think him and his ex-wife, they had been together for a minute. Let me Google. Let's Google. I think they had been together for a minute, and then they got married, and they were only married for like a year, some change. It was crazy, girl. Sometimes it's better just to say boyfriend and girlfriend, honey, if you want to remain in a relationship, anyways. Hold up, married. Let's see. Okay, so it says that this is according to People. This is an article from May the 3rd, 2022. Let's see. Um, so they tied the knot in October 2020. So they got married in October 2020, and he filed for divorce. I'm assuming it had to be probably because this article was written May the 3rd, so I'm assuming it had to be before May the 3rd. Let me see. I can't see. I can't. But they were together for 12 years. I've dedicated 12 loyal years. Girl, she was with that man for 12 years. They got married and then he filed for divorce. Girl, ain't that a mess? Anyways, I guess he got a whole nother man, a whole nother one, whole nother man, a whole nother woman, and a whole nother baby on the way. Congratulations, y'all. Girl, that's all I got. Listen to this. So, aspiring doctor Christopher Gilbert, who was pushed into Louisiana Lake, speaks out and defends the friend who did it. I knew Cassidy wanted to push me in for messing with her, so I kind of played into it. I misjudged the situation. So, for those who don't know, Christopher Gilbert is a black man, and Cassidy is you guessed it, a white woman. Right. All right. So, neighbors, last month we reported a story about an aspiring doctor, Christopher Gilbert, 26, who drowned in a Louisiana lake after being pushed in by a friend. He has since broke his silence about the April 14th incident, which almost left him brain dead, and says he has no animosity towards the female friend who did it and owned his part. Girl, you better own your part for almost being brain dead. Hello? Girl. I don't think anyone did anything intentionally wrong, he said to the New York Post. Christopher said that he and his 10 friends, including Cassidy Holland, were at a local restaurant joking around shortly before one of his friends, Cassidy, pushed him in. I took my keys, wallet, and phones out of my pockets and took my shoes off. I knew Cassie wanted to push me in for messing with her, so I kind of played into it. I thought maybe the water wouldn't be as deep, and I would kind of hit the ground to get my wait. Okay, he said I thought maybe the water wouldn't be as deep, and I would kind of hit the ground, get my footing, and shoot up, and come back and grab the pier and just stand there. And then the water ended up being deeper than we thought and being a lot colder than we thought. I misjudged the situation. He clarified in the Zoom interview with the publication. Cassidy spoke to the outlet as well, saying, I would never try and hurt him. Chris is a beautiful person, my coworker, my dear friend. I'm so thrilled at his recovery and getting back to normal. The family wanted Cassidy locked up, but has since changed their position. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So at first I was like, girl. At first I was like, girl, these niggas gonna always run and protect a white woman. Girl, good luck. And then I had to think about it. Don't get mad at me. In this situation, I don't think it has anything to necessarily do with her being white and him being black. He's telling us that he played into her pushing him into the water. I'm gonna take the man word for it. He took his keys out, phones out, so he knew it was going to happen. Now, I think a lot of us have been pushed into a swimming pool or a lake or whatever. Some of us have pushed people into pools. I am against put, babe, please do not push me in no water. Like even when I see those videos of these pool parties happening and you see boys picking up girls and throwing them into the pools and the girls screaming don't, like I just don't like stuff like that because stuff like this can happen. Excuse me, stuff like this can happen. No, me and Cassidy wouldn't have been friends though. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, accident or not, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think it's one thing for you to play into a situation, and I guess he does have to, I guess, take some accountability because he's telling us he played into the situation. It's one thing to play into a situation and girl, you just get wet and you get back up and you're like, okay, girl, whatever. You push me in the water, ha ha ha. Girl, there's no way I couldn't. I could have gotten over me being pushed into a water, even if I did take my cell phone out, even if I did take my wallet out. And girl, I'm damn near girl 1 foot into glory. Cassie, girl, I love you to pieces, girl, but girl, I don't, girl, I think that's where it goes. I think that's where it kind of goes left. I know that may sound crazy. That's where it kind of goes left for me. If I had a friend and my friend pushed me into a swimming pool and I just got wet, I would have been pissed. I would still be pissed off. But if I had a friend who pushed me to a swimming pool, even if I knew, like, girl, I heard, I'm gonna give you an example. I had a birthday party, like I was in my 20s, at my apartment complex, and I heard some of them saying that they were going to push me in the pool. Well, I thought that's what I thought I heard. Some of the people at my party saying they were going to push me in the pool, and my old supervisor was there. She was like, I think they're gonna push you in that pool. Give me your phone. I was like, oh my God, I hope they don't push me in the pool when I'm not looking. So I gave her my phone, right? Just in case they did push me in the pool. I would have been pissed off, but I was expecting, I didn't get pushed into the pool. But if I would have got pushed into the pool and damn near died, I would have been pissed. Okay? Right? Even though in my head I was expecting them to push me into the swimming pool at my birthday party, they didn't, but I was expecting them to. If they would have pushed me into the swimming pool and I would have damn near died, I would have been pissed off. Even though I had already given my phone to my supervisor because she came to celebrate my birthday party. This was when I was at TSU, girl. Girl, it was a work study program. She wasn't like my real girl. This was no real job, like a super, like like you hanging out with your. No, it wasn't none of that, girl. It was like I was a work study student, girl. I was a grown ass man, girl. She came to my birthday party. Anyway, she was really like a mama to me too. She was like a mama to me. She used to let me borrow money. She used to bring me food. She used to cook and bring me plates all the time. So she was like a second mother to me. And she bought me some cologne for my birthday party. Anyways, for my birthday. Anyway, so I gave her my phone. So again, even though I was expecting them to, if something would have happened to me, even though I had given my cell phone to my supervisor, I still would have been pissed off. Because now I'm actually like low-key hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, but if he want to forgive that white girl, let him, honey. It couldn't have been me. It couldn't have been me. It couldn't have been me. No. No, girl, no, I'm sorry. Giving my cell phone, car keys, girl, iPad, I don't care. Yes, I knew you was gonna do it. I was expecting you to do it, but girl, I wasn't expecting to get hurt either. Girl, period. Anyways, that's all I got. I'll talk to y'all later. Shout out to Christopher. Girl, shout out to your white girlfriend, your white friend, honey. I hope you all right. All right, have a good day. Bye, y'all.